Welcome to Pastime. Name the time, win the cash, it's that easy. We are at a test and tune in Memphis, Tennessee at Memphis Motorsports Park, and we have a couple hundred cars doing a normal test and tune in the left-hand lane, and we are taking over the right-hand lane for our show. I hope you're ready because I got a lot of cash to give away. Let's meet our contestants. Larry, how you doing, buddy? Larry from Georgia. How you doing, man?
Pretty good.
You feeling good? All right, Randy, coming out from Oklahoma. Thanks for coming out, my man.
Oh, you bet.
Representing with the Oklahoma Sooner shirt. And for the pride of Tyler, Texas, the owner and operator of Texas Chassis Work, my partner in crime, Ken Herring. How you doing, Ken?
Good, man. Glad to be back.
Ken, these guys are coming from Georgia and Oklahoma to get at you.
I know. They want to get it, but
what are we going to do today?
I'm going to win.
We are going to keep that money. How's my crowd doing? All right. Larry, Randy, and Ken, all three of you have never seen these cars, correct?
No, correct.
Because we want an even playing field. And Larry and Randy, not only are you playing against yourself, but you're playing against Ken, the house. You ready for our first car?
Come on.
Let's meet our driver. Cody, tell me a little bit about your truck.
It's just a 5.3 Sierra. Everything's stock, coder intake, programmer. That's about it.
Man, a few words. All right, first question. Larry?
What's that rated at? Horsepower wise?
Horsepower?
I don't know, man. Never put on dyno.
That's cool.
Oh, man, a few words, like I said. Randy, maybe you can do a little better.
Is it going to hook?
Hopefully, if the track's good.
If the track's good. And Ken Herring?
The track's good. It'll hook. Do you do the power turf?
No, I just put a sticker on there.
There you go.
Just put the sticker on there. Let's make a pass, brother. All right, 17 years old, folks. Let's lock in our times. This is for a $100 pass. Larry, out of Georgia, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Larry Waters. I've been working at a Ford dealership for 13 years. Married to my wonderful wife, Christy. We're expecting a baby in 8 weeks.
Well, you know what?
Let's, here to beat Ken Herring.
Let's hold up on this for a second. Let me lock in your times, guys. Let me see these times. A 14:50 for Larry, Randy with the 15:20, and Ken with the 16:50. Wow, we got some real slow times there. Ken, 16:50.
Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty slow.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's make a pass. Let's take a look at this. Let's go. Starting off a little slow there.
I hope it stays that way. I'm going to enjoy this money there, Brett.
I know you are, Ken. I know you are.
Oh, Randy.
Randy, come on down. Oklahoma Sooner in the house. Cash is good. Larry sitting on $0. Randy from Oklahoma, $100 right off the bat. Good job, Ken. $0. Let's get right to our next driver. Joe, tell me a little bit about that Corvette.
It's a 99 Corvette. It's got a 6-liter iron block, 421 stroker, and other than that, pretty much just a basic street car.
Larry, right to you.
You got LS1 on there. What class do you race?
Just a street class.
Randy?
Is that 6-speed?
Is that a 6-speed?
Yeah, it's a 6-speed.
And the house, Ken Herring.
Any juice on there?
Any juice?
No juice, all motor.
All motor, he said. Let's make a pass, big man. Let's go do this. All right, this is a $100 pass. Let's lock in your times. Kenneth Herring already locked in. Randy is locked in and Larry is locked in. Let's see those times. All right, Larry, we got a 1080. Randy with an 1150 and Ken with an 1150. Now, what are the chances of that? Ken, you're not taking a look at Randy's scorecard over there.
I probably should have looked at Larry's. The way that car sounds.
Wow. Now, you know what happens when we have a tie? Ken got in first. Whoever clicks in first is going to win if we get close to you guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's pass time. Let's see this pass, only on speed.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's running pretty good. Wow. Wow, Larry.
Larry, right on the dot.
Right on the dot.
Larry, there's $100. The wife's going to be happy.
Thank you.
Hey, you in the nose. How'd that happen?
Oh, I don't know.
Larry, I know you need some diaper money, so congratulations. Let's bring this home. Let's bring the bacon home. Little recap. Larry sitting on $100. Randy is sitting on 100, and Ken Herring in the house.
Sitting on nothing.
Randy, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm from Oklahoma, and I'm here to put the brake light on Ken over here.
You're here to put the brake light on
See?
Ken.
Everybody wants to do
Randy, I think you're trying to take my job as well. Let's bring down our next driver. Travis, tell me a little bit about that truck.
It's a 2001 Dodge Dakota with a 360 in it, automatic.
All right, Larry, first question.
You bracket race that truck?
No, sir. First time ever running it.
Okay.
First time ever running. Randy,
Do you have any power adders?
you have any power adders?
No, sir.
And Ken Herring.
Did you say a 3.6 liter?
360.
Oh, a 360.
360.
I got you.
Is this your first time running? Well, man, congratulations. Where are you from?
Covington, Tennessee.
Show me the goods, big man. Show me the goods. Get out there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's lock in our time. This is another $100 pass. First time for that gentleman running this car. Make a little noise for him. Ken, another nice Mopar just for you.
Just for me and Rich.
All right, let's lock in our times. Yes, Rich Christensen, a host and creator of Pinks, and also the creator of this show, Pastime. We'll show him a little props up there. Larry, 15 flat. Randy with the 1480, and Ken with the 1540.
This is a lot easier sitting home on the couch watching this.
Yeah, it's a little different when you're here.
That's right, a little different when you're here with all the crowd going, the noise, the little chill in the air.
There we go. Thank you, buddy.
I think I'll just get this $100 ready for you, Ken Herring.
I'm hoping that's where it's going. Oh,
Ken Herring,
thank God.
there you
I'm
go,
on the board,
$100
finally.
on the board. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody's on the board. $100 straight across. All right, guys, we're moving into our $200 round. Stick with us. We're coming back with round two. The jack is going up. Only on speed, it's Pastime.
I'm Dina Parisi. I run Stella, the Cadillac Pro Mod, and I want you to like, share, and subscribe to POWERtube TV.
All right, guys, we're moving into our $200 rounds. You guys having a good time up there in the crowd? Let's bring down our next racer. Let's bring down our next driver. Randy, tell me a little bit about that beautiful car.
It's actually not a real Z06. I just bought it, put all the fenders and the bumpers on it, made it look like one, and I've got a motor project for this winter for it.
All right, Larry, first question.
How many times have you run that car?
Probably about 20.
Randy,
What kind of tires do you have on it?
what kind of tires you got on it?
Michelin Pilot, just stock.
And Ken Herring,
What year model is it?
It's a 07.
07, okay.
you ready to make a pass for us?
Yes, sir.
Let's do this. All right, gentlemen, this is a $200 pass. Let's lock in your times. $200 pass. Let's see. We got everybody locked in. Larry is locked in. Randy is locked in. Ken Herring. Larry, 1250. Randy with the 1360 and Ken Herring with the 1320.
I think that's somewhere around what it is, hopefully. 1290s, that's kind of what I think.
And that's not even a real
I
one.
was going to put
No, it's not the real
1280.
Z06.
That's not the real Z06, but that's all right.
Yeah,
That's
but
all
it
right.
looks like one, that's
but
all
it
that
looks
matters.
like one, that's all that matters. Boy, I'd love to have that car. I drive about a 25-second Honda Element. That would be a nice car. Oh, he pedaled it a little bit there, but he's getting a little speed.
That's running pretty good, though.
Not bad.
What is that going to be?
Wow. Larry, come on.
Wow.
Larry, what are you doing? There's some more diaper money. $100, $200. Let me give you that back. I'm sorry about that. $200 for Larry. Make a little noise for Larry right there, folks. Let's do a little recap.
Wow.
Larry, with the kid on the way, is sitting with $300. Randy is sitting on $100, and Ken is sitting on $100. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring our next driver down. Thanks for being here, Jeremy. Tell me a little bit about your car.
It's a 98 Firebird with a V6 in it. It's got a little bit of cam in it. Straight pipe with Flowmaster. It's toyed with it a little bit.
Little Pontiac rolling with the V6.
Yep.
Larry, first question.
You got a helmet in that car?
No.
He's just running straight dome, straight dome.
All right.
Randy,
Any nitrous?
any nitrous?
Nope.
Straight motor. He's running the straight dome with a straight motor. Ken?
Is that wing gonna make it go any faster?
Yeah, everybody makes fun of me about that.
The girls like the wing?
No.
All right. Where are you from?
From here.
Memphis, Tennessee. All right, let's get to your car. Memphis, Tennessee in the house. Let's make a pass. Let's lock in those times. This is a $200 pass. Larry is locked in. Ken is locked in. Randy from Oklahoma, he's locked in. We got a 15:30 for Ken. He thinks he's going to go kind of slow. 14:60 for Randy and a 16 flat for Larry. Larry sitting on $300 in the lead. 16 flat.
I don't know, the wing's gonna slow him down a little bit. Aerodynamic drag, that's for road courses.
He's got the big wing, Larry. He's got the big wing.
That's for road courses, not
And
drag.
I know for a fact women dig the big wing. I got a wing on my Element.
He's gonna have too much downforce.
Ken Herring, 15:30.
I hope.
We need to save some of this
We need
cash.
that money.
Well, he's pedaling.
16, come on.
He's pedaling.
Yeah, I think so.
He's pedaling.
Wow.
Larry, come on down.
Daggone.
$200. Larry sitting in the lead, starting to tear it up. Georgia up in the house. Where'd you go to school?
I went to Cumming, Georgia. People aren't gonna believe that because I'm out in the country.
And Larry's trying to put his kid through private school. Randy, Ken, you.
My wife's a third grade teacher, man. I gotta win it on here, you know what I mean?
All right, ladies and
There you
gentlemen,
go.
we are coming up on our combo round. I love the combo. I love the combo round. Let me explain to you, folks. This is a combo round where we got two cars on the track, and you are going to give me one combined time for both cars. You understand that, Larry and Randy?
Yes, sir.
Now, the only slight stipulation is you get to ask one question to only one driver. All right, let's meet our drivers. Tell me a little bit about that bike.
It's a 07 1000, pretty much stock. Hopefully I can get out of the 10-second bracket.
Now, Ken, look how good these guys look in the leather. Can you dress a little sharper for us up on Ken? Look at these guys. Looking sharp. Johnny Dickerson. Johnny, tell me a little bit about your bike.
I have a 2006 GXXR with an Apropovic pipe, Power Commander, and a K&N filter on.
All right, Larry, who would you like to ask the first question to?
I'd like to ask him.
Okay.
You have an air shifter on that bike?
Air shifter on the bike?
No, sir. No air shifter.
No, sir. Larry, Randy, who would you like to ask?
Um,
All right, go ahead.
Have you been riding that bike for a while?
You been riding that bike for a long time?
I just got it in June, so yeah, a few months.
Ken Herring.
The guy in the back. What size is the bike? I don't think we heard.
What size motor you got?
999cc.
999cc.
It's a 1000.
That's a
then.
1000.
Okay, so pair of 1000s.
Are you guys ready for the combo round? Yes, sir. Let's make us proud. All right, ladies and gentlemen, combo round. Let's lock in those times. Now, this is a combined time. This is a $200 pass. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look. Larry is sitting on a 2020. Randy is sitting on a 915, and Ken Herring sitting on a 1980. Larry, wow. 2020, no face in these bikes.
I can't add too good.
1950, Randy, fastest time.
I think this one over here is going to run pretty good.
I got you. And Ken Herring, 1980. You and Randy are going dueling back and forth.
I know, great minds think alike, but we're losing.
Oh, I love when we get to see some bikes going on a combo round. One of my favorite rounds is the combo round. We might get some good time here. Larry kicking some serious butt for the family at home.
Thank you.
Good job. Let's do a little recap, folks. Larry with the kid on the way. He's got a lot of diaper money right now, $700. Randy from Oklahoma sitting on $100, and Ken Herring, my partner,
sitting on 100.
Ken, your job is to save some money for you and me for later on the night for the show.
Well, if I lose, it's because I want to help them with diapers.
It does not matter. You know what? I love you anyways, folks. It's going up. Now it's starting to go up. The cash is going to go up to $300 a round. We're coming back with more pastime. Don't go anywhere. We got to pay the piper. You guys ready to see our next driver? All right, let's bring him on down. Josh, where are you from?
I'm from Memphis.
From Memphis, Tennessee, folks. Memphis, Tennessee, you're in the house. Appreciate you coming out. Tell me a little bit about this beautiful car.
Well, it's a 94 Z28. It's a LT1 supercharged. I've had it for about 8 years, just building on it.
Sounds good. Larry?
Hey, do you have a cage in that car?
No cage.
No cage yet. Randy?
How much boost?
How much boost do you run?
About 15 pounds.
15 pounds. And Ken Herring?
You got drag radios on the back, or what do you have on the back?
ET Street.
ET Streets, okay.
Streets.
You ready to make Memphis proud? Let's make a pass. All right, ladies and gentlemen, $300 round. Ken and Randy, you could get right back in this right now. I want to go out tonight on Beale Street. If Ken Herring can save me some cash, I am on Beale Street tonight eating barbecue.
Brett, we're going to be eating at the hotel.
We're going to be eating. All right, let's look at the times. Let's take a look at those times. We're all locked in. 11:50 for Larry, 11:20 for Randy, and Ken Herring with an 11:80. Ken, 11:80.
Yeah. Yeah, never say die.
Never say die. Sounded like a pretty decent burnout there,
Sure
Randy.
did.
I hope so.
Randy, cheer up. We got it going on here. You win this, you got $400. You're right back in the game.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
He gets a little sideways. Whoa! Woo! Whoa! Whoa! He is all over the road.
Wow. God bless.
Come on over here, Randy. Randy. $300. I told you. I don't know if I want to give you the cash. Give me a smile. Give me a hug. Get in there, man. Woo! Cash is good.
All right.
Make a little love for Randy there. You see, when you get down in the dumps, we try to bring you back up. Let's do a little recap. Ken Herring sitting on $100. Randy tightening the race in second place with $400. And Big Larry with the diapers sitting on $700. We got 2 more rounds, folks. Let's bring up our next driver. Tell me about this blue car.
It's a Lance Revolution 2003, built by Mitsubishi.
How long you own the car?
2 years.
Mr. Schwartz, thanks for being on the show. Really appreciate it. Come on over here. Larry.
How many horsepower are those rated?
Stock 276, I have about 420.
420 horsepower. Wow. All right, Randy.
Is it a standard?
Yes.
Yes. And Ken Herring. We're playing for some $300 here, Ken.
I know. You
Good question.
You look pretty young to have had this thing for 2 years.
Well, how old are you?
18.
How long you been racing?
About a year.
About a year. You ready to make a pass for us?
Sir.
All right, let's do this. Yes, sir. Showing some respect. Let's go. $300 pass right here. Ken Herring, third place, sitting on $100. $300 would look good to that score right there. Well, we'll see our times. Larry locked in with the 1250, Randy with the 1390, and Ken with 1155.
If it makes a power, he says, it ought to run that.
All right, we're good. Let's go right here, ladies and gentlemen. Make a little noise for that car. Take a look at that.
Ooh, I don't know.
That's not a bad time, though.
No, it's not.
That ain't gonna be bad.
I don't know where it's gonna be. Larry, you.
Larry, the Dragon Killer, sitting on $1,000, $300. Cash is good.
Cash is very good.
Tell the wife you're bringing home the bacon.
Trying to bring home the bacon. I ain't counting my eggs yet.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Larry, let me just tell you this. This is the final round, so mathematically,
you have won.
You have already won. So congratulations. Man. But Randy and Ken, the final round, we always bring something up special, and you're playing for $500, so we're playing for pride. Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming up to our final round. Pastime, I'll be right back. This is the final round. This is our final driver. It's for pride. We're playing for pride for Ken and Randy. Let's bring our next driver down. Tommy, where you from?
Memphis.
Memphis in the house, folks. Memphis, Tennessee. Tell me a little bit about this truck. Nice looking truck, by the way.
It's 02 GMC 4.8 motor. Got a cold air kit, Hypertech program, and an exhaust.
Hey, let me tell you something real quick. Cameraman, come with me. You see, when they got the red brakes, you know they care about their cars. I learned that from Jesse James. All right, right there. All right. Larry, give me the first question.
How much horsepower does that thing got?
How much horsepower are you running?
I would say about 280 at the flywheel.
280 at the flywheel. Randy from Oklahoma.
Is it gonna hook?
Is it gonna hook?
Oh, it'll hook.
And Ken Herring, the house. How you doing, Ken?
Good.
Ken, how you feeling? All right?
Good. No,
you
not
feeling good?
No,
that's
not
all right.
really.
Final question, final round. Do it up, big
Is
man.
it a real SS?
Is it a real SS?
Is it SS truck?
I plead the fifth.
He's pleading the fifth. Hey, man, from Memphis, Tennessee, make us proud. Let's do this right now. Let's make a pass. Final round, folks. We are playing for pride right here between Randy and Ken. I love my job. Randy has already won this thing, but this is cool, folks. And you understand, I am out here with cars, with motorcycles. I'm giving cash away. It does not get any better. And this crowd in Memphis, we love you. You did good for us. Ken is locked in. Randy, you look a little hesitant there. Randy's locked in, and Larry's just keeping it cool. He don't mind. Let's see the times here. We got a 15 flat for Larry. Randy on a 1580. And Ken with the 15.005. All right, a 15.55.
15.55.
15.55. All right, folks, make a little noise for yourself. Thanks for coming out. We appreciate it. Final round. Here we go. Let's make a pass. It's pass time, only on speed.
Go.
He's starting off a little slow there.
Yeah. Randy may just finish this sweep out.
Gotta learn how to do this from Ken and Rich anyway.
Wow. Randy got it.
Randy, come on. Look at you, Randy. Randy, there you are, Randy, from Oklahoma with $500. Hey, a little pride for Oklahoma. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. But the bottom line is Larry's our big winner. Hand over the cash to Larry. What can I say? Thank you very much, guys, in the crowd for playing.
Man, I appreciate it.
Hey, thanks.
Larry, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, and good luck on your kid. And tell your wife we say congratulations.
I appreciate
Hey, Brett,
Yeah.
I just want to thank all the contestants in this great crowd.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Randy, thank you for coming. Folks, what can I say? It's pass time. Name the time, win the cash. It's that easy. From Memphis, Tennessee, I am Brett Wagner for Speed. We'll see you next time.